Hey, Max here. So I want to go through some of the cards they revealed briefly here, as they've been out on Twitter for a few hours, and they're not like breaking news or anything. I also want to talk about why I think there might be a market crash on the morrow. Of course, we'll be streaming during it. We'll talk about all that. We'll have a video tomorrow, probably going over the rest of Campus Heroes if there's quite a few of them. With that said, please become a member for the ebooks. 46 defensive ebook went live yesterday. The spread ebook cheese is up also from offense. Denver offense will be up. I think next week. I'm still kind of working out and working on all the details, but undefeated in the weekend league and all that jazz with that. So, anyways, Micah Parsons. It's so ironic to me that EA gives us better cards for view botting their streams than actually engaging in their game. Like the solos, we got like an 85, right? I don't want to come off with like a complaint right away, but this just annoys me beyond doubt. You gotta reward us for playing instead of like keeping your job safe as the competitive team at Madden. It's embarrassing. It's desperate. Keeping your job safe by making good content. That's what you really need to do, and make 88 Micah Parsons there for our teams just from solos, just from grinding out the game. Okay. All right, here we go. 87 speed, 89 finesse move, 89 block shed. Insane. What's crazy is like his base elite. What is it, like 80? It's like, what is it, mid 80s? Doesn't it have like 69 block shed? Just make these numbers up. All right, well, that's for view betting the stream. That'll be next week. And then the Campus Heroes LTD. So it is a good day for America because the Steelers theme team got a card. It is an LTD, which a lot of people don't like, but hopefully the packs are so good and the rerolls and the pack odds, and we'll talk about why the market and what's going to happen and everything potentially going to crash. Hopefully this guy is cheap too. The thing is, he's a CB. He's tall, good man coverage, which is the meta right now, along with the loot blitzes that you see out there. Decent zone too, so he hits the threshold both on All Pro and All Madden. I believe All Pro's threshold is 90 for man coverage. But like guys like Jerry Rice out there burning everything is crazy. Anyways, Joey Porter here looking really tasty. And then Jalen Hyatt, this will be probably the best receiver in the game on launch. 90 medium route running. I don't know what kind of abilities he'll get at 88 overall, but I just expect him to be really, really good because he's top end speed, good route running, good catching. Solid card. And then here are the teases for the other ones. It's like, I don't know, Lamar, Jimmy Graham, and DK Metcalf. I don't know. I could use a tight end. Jimmy Graham's kind of cool. And that's kind of the reveals they got. Now, as you see in the corner of these things, it has 88 overall. Right now, the highest overalls in the game are 89 for Pickens. No, 87 is the current highest because we don't have Pickens yet. And so, generally, what accompanies an overall increase, and we saw something interesting today. I'll go to that in a second. An overall increase generally includes pack odds increases. Now, we'll see if we do get a reroll tomorrow. But generally, with a pack odds increase and new content, old cards kind of go down in price, right? It's just something that just rebalances itself over time. Now, they cut this 74 headliners player in half. I'm not touching it still, and this is why you should follow Fox on Twitter or Twitch, where I was live when this happened. Based on these numbers, even on a new 50% discount, headliners roll is still a huge L. At the discount, you'd roll 15,000 based on these numbers. 15,000 training for 349 rolls, and you got back 9,500 training. So it's a ginormous L because of the raw numbers. Over 50% of your pulls are going to be 74s. And this was at the higher pull expense, right? This is when it was 80 training versus 45. So it's still a huge waste of training. Do not touch it. Obviously, you can get lucky, but it is terrible still. And obviously, EA being like as, I guess expertised at this as they have been, because we've loopholed them for years now, and they've finally gotten pretty good, I guess. Like we'll see through the year. They've gotten pretty good at this, okay? And so it's still a loss. Anytime you roll something without arbitrage, without some sort of method, you're going to lose. But maybe someday we'll beat them. It happened a lot last year. Maybe. We'll see for any years this year. So why else will the market crash? Should you sell off your team? I mean, that's on you. It depends on your team. I have not sold off. I don't know if Campus Heroes will be like insane every position Campus Heroes. It kind of looks like we're getting a few cards versus like a whole promo. Like last year, here's what we got. So decrease two overalls on each of these, okay? So 90s will be like 88s, I'd imagine. and 87s will be 85. So if you see what they have, right, 2 limiteds and 3 champions is what they're advertising. So we didn't have the 2 limiteds and 3 champions, but it does look like we had 2 champions, 1 limited last year, and then a bunch of, so like we'll say 3, so we'll have the 88s and then 85s. Will that crash the market? That's to be seen. I think right away, as people are gaining training for the store, right, people will want the training right away in the morning. Training market could hold steady, if not slightly go up. But I think over time, the pack odds and the rebalance of packs, if it happens, right, if it happens, we can take a look at pack odds tonight, will end up lowering the market and will end up giving us a lot of opportunities, not only to, you know, open packs with higher overalls and enjoy that, but also make coins off sets. Because if you remember, when markets go down, sets don't go down with them, because they're not, the set cards aren't in packs. Okay, so you got to take the cards in packs and then make the sets. Specifically, a set that will be insane tomorrow will be Team Builders. If for some reason, which I don't think is likely, if for some reason Campus Heroes have 82 in them at all versus like 87s, if like these lower cards, if these 84s on Campus Heroes somehow end up as 82s, Team Builders will go crazy, right? Because 82s are expensive to make Team Builders. So Team Builder sets tomorrow could be insanely, as the kids say, bray. Is that a word? I don't know. They're just making up stuff now, and so I wanted to. So huge profits there. Okay, so we can look at like pack odds tonight, and we can just like take a snapshot of them right now, and then see what they are. The thing is, there's no weekly platinums going away, expiration on a lot of these cards. I can speak. The Playmaker bundle. Playmaker packs only a 50% chance at an 80. Okay, Elite Player, 85. Maybe this would be good to look for tomorrow. Legends Legacy bundle. Now, Legend bundle won't refresh till Saturday, and Saturday could be a thing. Is like sometimes it does take a couple days for like the new packs, because a lot of people buy Legend packs on Saturdays. So Legends will be 88s to, you know, almost 99% chance Legends are 88s. So these packs should get better. So 16% at 84 might be a 16% chance at an 85. So that means training's getting cheaper because we're spinning out higher cards out of that. Okay, what about the Gold Player pack? Will this change odds? This does not even have an odd number on it because you can't buy it with money. For some reason, they still don't give it to you unless you buy it with money. They don't give you the odds unless you buy it with money because EA is kind of jerks about it. AKA pack, your odds, 3% chance in 87. So with an odds increase, that's kind of what we're looking at, right? So if that happens tomorrow, like I said, we'll talk about it on stream. We'll have a video tomorrow morning going over the rest of this to my knowledge, unless, you know, there's not really much to go over. I highly suggest having coins because coins are king, especially when markets drop. Sometimes training is king, but almost all the time coins are king. So that's kind of what we're looking to do tomorrow. Sniping, setting if the market goes down. I didn't sell off. I can sell off. I'm not going to. A lot of my 87s are training value. The ones that aren't training value will probably decrease, but I'll take that L and I'll just deal with it going forward because I want to play the game. I didn't really want to sell the prep. So hopefully I hope we get a tight end. Strong safety would be nice. And let me know what you guys are looking forward to. I'm just excited. We're getting a CB. The CB core. It's gonna look good tomorrow. All right, bye.